Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. My name is Christina. I get ready for work at work here at Naples Mattress, and I've made it to work. So let's get ready. Oh, I have with me today still the most beautiful Midnight Sun palette, Mothership Pat McGrath. Come on. That blue I wore the other day, freaking gorgeous. I very much love this palette. So we're going to play with that today. But before we play with that, I'm going to do a little skin prep. This thing just won't go away. It's flat, but it's hanging on. It's going to be a discoloration. I'm going to do a little skin prep. Skin preparation. Key to any one of my good makeup looks is... That's a good look. Let's leave that. Who cares? Is some good skin prep. And I have currently with me some products that have been really getting the makeup off, getting the makeup started. Well, I am all over the place this morning. Don't mind me. Do not mind me. I'm going to start my skin prep speed through with this Thayer's Milky Toner. Let me throw it everywhere. I'm going to follow that with this No Toe Deep Serum. It's an oil-based serum. It's absolutely lovely. I think it may be the last day of this Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Dew Shield. It's so good. It just is hydrating and lovely. And I very much am enjoying it. Very much considering buying a full size. Prep these lips. Aquaphor Lip Repair. I'm going to cement my eyebrows in an upward position with the Ardell Brow Glue and also prime my eyelids. I have greasy eyelids. I know that sounds disgusting, but it is what it is. With the P. Louise Eye Base. So I'm going to do all that and a little speed through, and I'll be right back, and we will get into this beautiful Mothership Midnight Sun palette that I bedazzled, because I have a problem with bedazzling now. Because, come on, it's gorgeous. Anywhoos, I will be right back. Sad face, this is gone. It's done. The sample is used. It's so good. It's so good. Prepped, primed. Well, prepped, not primed. Let's dive into this. Fluffy brush. It's so pretty. Methinks with not a fluffy brush, with a more dense brush. I kind of want to go with this shade, this gorgeous reddish tone all over the eyelid. So I'm going to do it. I always do my eyes first, just in case there's any fallout. That is a gorgeous color. I was not wrong. Just using this more dense brush to lay down the color. I like that a lot. Same on the other eye. Packing that shadow on. My Beauty Blender puff, just to really get in that inner corner. Loving it. Actually, a little bit more packing motion, just to saturate the eyelid with that color. That is pretty. That is pretty. Color switch that real good, because I think it may have had some lingering shadow on it, because I have a little darker tone right here. I think that was left over on the brush. That is a dimensional shade. That is pretty. So, now with the fluffy brush, I'm going to go in with this lighter tone. Blend out the edge. So yesterday, sales-wise, not eventful at all. I am a mattress salesperson. We're at a mattress store right now. Not a whole lot happened sales-wise. But that is okay. Not every day can be a winner. Blending out the edge of that shadow. Giving the eye a little bit more dimension. Bounced it. Now I think I'm going to go in with some glitter glue by NYX. Just in the center of the eyelid. Blending it outward. Little itty bitty dot. Because I really want this shimmer that I'm about to apply to maintain its awesomeness all day. Love that NYX glitter glue. It doesn't disrupt the shadow. Now, with my shimmer laying brush, Sketch Artist brush by Makeup and Murder, let us I think I gotta go in with this one, this shiny bright one. Or do we want to go in with that one? I think I'm going to go in with the coppery toned one. I think that's going to go nicely. All over the lid. I Picked up a lot on the brush, tapping all over the eyelid. That's stunning. That is stunning Reno. I'm going to stretch my eyelid ever so gently with my Beauty Blender puff. Loving it. Packing it. That's pretty. That is beautiful. Pat McGrath shadows. Come on. Come all the way on. I have an idea for the, right where the lash line is, there's this gorgeous green. I think I'm going to use the little tapered and really put it up against the lash line. So let's do that. Why am I talking about it? Let's just do it. Get it right on the edge of the brush. Stretch the eyelid. Just pack it onto the upper lash line. It's like a eyeliner. A little bit more dimension to the eye look. Loving it. Weird noises going on in the background. I don't really do a wing. I'm going to leave it just like that for now. That gorgeous, gorgeous copper tone. I must show you the shoes. Look at how stinking cute. Got them at Nordstrom Rack. They were clearance on sale already. And then I got an extra 25% off clearance. $14. Win. I like how that green looks a lot. That is a beautiful green. I'm going to put a little bit more on this side. We'll definitely use that on the lower lash line. Faux show. I'm going to close this palette up for now. She's not going anywhere. How would we like to prime today? I think I want to have a nice glowy base. So I'm going to mix this Refi Gloss Highlighter with the Maybelline Grippy Primer. So I'm going to put a little dot in my hand. It's in the shade Topaz. And then the Maybelline Grippy Primer has a little bit of the Milk Hydro Grip Primer in it because I had a sample of the Hydro Grip Primer. And I was like, they're very similar. Might as well just mix them together. Right onto the face. Mix that highlighter with it. Love that primer. It's hydrating. Lovely. I'm going to pause you a second. Let this grippy primer get grippy. While I'm off camera, I'm going to use this Catrice Under Eye Brightener. I'm going to put my finger in it, rub it between my two fingers, and just dot it under my eyes. See if we can't get a little brightening. Let this soak in for a minute. I'll be right back. Alright, I think we've soaked in enough. I think I'm going to underpaint a little bit. Only because this Rare Beauty liquid bronzer and contour, it looks a little muddy on top of foundation. So I'm going to put it under. See if that helps with the muddiness. Just give some life to the edge of the face. Well, that didn't come out muddy at all. That confused me. That confused me a little bit. That blended good. Maybe it's meant for a more natural makeup cinch. Anywho's, I want to use the IT CC cream Illumination version today. Come on. Come on out. That's a little bit. Smooth it in with my finger. It smells luxury. I like the way these IT CC creams smell. I never really notice the smell of foundations, but this one does have like a luxe smell to it. A little more coverage right here. Now my chin. And then we're going to blend it out with the Sephora collection multitasking face brush. Just stipple it in to the skin. Oil-based foundation seems to work pretty well. I like to have one of these IT CC creams in my collection because, again, it just works well. I have 47-year-old mature skin. Needs all the help it can get. That looks glowy and beautiful. Yeah. Yep. Sephora's, not Sephora, Ulta's having a 21 Days of Beauty sale. And I'm not buying anything. But you can get an IT CC cream, or baby, I think they only have CC creams for 50% off. you don't have one in your collection, I suggest you try one. I'm going to go in today with this Maybelline Sun-Kissed liquid blush in the shade City Sizzle, because it's a little bit of a warmer toned blush. It works quite well. We're going to go warm tone today to match the eyeballs. Blush brush, Hank and Henry. Just going to blend that out. All over the cheek. Blends gorgeously. It has like a little bit of a cooling sensation on the cheek, which I am not mad at. Beautiful. I'm going to set the bronze with my Frankenstein bronzer. This is the House Labs Velvet Bronzer in the shade Light Level 2, mixed with the NYX Buttermelt Bronzer in All Buttered Up. I'm going to set everywhere that I placed that Rare Beauty liquid around the perimeter of the face. Little snatcher alley to the chin. Gorgy. For Blurch, no, maybe, no. Yes, I do love this blush. It's the Rare Beauty matte bouncy blush in the shade Grateful. It's gorgeous. I think I want to do a little bit more of a, ooh, she looks bright. It's called Lollipoppy, the Fenty Cheeks Suede Powder Blush that I just got on my hand, which I'm going to be very careful and wipe it off my hand before I get it on my white shirt. Look at that. Look at that. That's stinking gorgeous. Oh, makeup makes me happy. Hence why I created the show. Not a lot of people in life like to hear you gush about makeup. If they're not makeup enthusiasts themselves, I don't really want to hear it. So, here I am, gushing about that blush. I'm going to leave it on the desk in front of me, because you know I'm going to apply more. Let us take this Laura Mercier Ultra Blur tone-up powder in the shade Rose on a floofity powder brush. Get it all into that brush. Tap off any excess. Set the T-zone everywhere I didn't just put powder. A little bit more. That set things nicely. So far, gorgeous. Take the shine down a little bit. leave that powder brush in front of us. We may need a little bit more powder. We may need a finishing powder. I'm going to go in with, I noticed as I was cementing my eyebrows that I lost the cap. I mean, it's probably in here somewhere. I'm not going to fuss about it. Does it really need the cap? No. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in the shade Soft Brown. I'm just going to wipe off the spoolie and then follow the underside of my brows with this product and comb upward. It works really good. Got it in a beauty box. Been loving it ever since. It's creamy enough where it doesn't just stick in the brows. It gives them a nice fill with not a lot of work. That's what I'm going for. I do have a strange bald spot in my eye, right? My eyebrow right there. I'm gonna try to hit that with a little extra. And it's sticking. Sticking all weird. There we go. Fixed it a little bit. Because I have that darkness right there. I'm going to try to even out the darkness on this side. So at least we're dark in the same spot on both sides. Good enough. Good enough. Let's not stress it. It's just your eyebrows. They're not even where they are on my face. Like, look at this one. It's a little bit higher. What the heck ever. Back into this palette. I'm definitely going to use this pencil brush in that green, that gorgeous green, along the lower lash line, starting on the outer corner with the bulk of the product, but blending it along the whole lash line, because it's stankin' gorgeous. Yeah, that's pretty. Today is Wednesday, which is my Friday. I am off tomorrow. The great thing about Wednesday in my life is I don't have to go home and cook. Honey Boo Boo at home cooks on Wednesdays and Sundays. So I'm going to finish bedazzling my most recent, not most recent, bedazzling another one of my Pat McGrath palettes. I'm going to finish bedazzling it. And I'm going to bring it on in. So I dipped gently into the color I used to blend out that shadow. I'm going to knock it off, tap it a little bit, and just gently buff out the edge of that green. Put shadow under the eye. It really rounds out the look. Gentle, gentle on the eyes. Now under eye brightener. I was on the fence about her. The under eyes, they look okay. They look, I don't know if they look a lot brighter than normal. I don't dislike it. I'm not mad at it. She's gonna go home. Let's set this face. e.l.f. Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist. Saturate the face. Hopefully, it's hard to tell. Makes my makeup last. Let's hope. It's definitely a microfine mist. I do like that aspect. Take the hair out. I used a beach waver in my hair this morning to get another day of not washing it. I only wash my hair twice a week. Usually on Wednesdays I do some kind of curling or something to the situation to distract from the dirty. Still looking glowy as all get out. That's okay. We'll use some finishing powder before we wrap this up. But we're going to let all that meld together while we put some mascara on. That looks gorgeous so far. Very pleased. Except for that stupid pimple. We have the Sephora Brown. And we have the Colossal Bubble in black. Let's use the brown. Sephora Collection Size Up Mascara in brown. Give the lashes a curl. Gorgy. And I'm going to go in with 2 coats. So I'm going to pause you, put 2 coats of this mascara on. I'll be right back. That is a good mascara. Look at the eyelashes. That's some volume. I even attempted to put a little bit on the lower lashes, and it doesn't look horrible. Win. Sephora Collection. Not super expensive. Part of my nose. It's always juicy in the morning. I'm going to go in with a little bit of finishing powder. It is the Rare Beauty Finishing Powder in this shade Natural. Big floofy brush. Just in the center of the face. Just to mattify a little bit. Before we go in with lipstick. Alright, put the phone. Is not to leave my face on the phone. I do have a little dry patch on the top of my bridge of my nose as well, but it doesn't look horrible yet today. A little bit more on this side. Just to mattify that area. We're looking glowy and healthy though. That's happening. A little bit more blush. Just a skosh, just to bring it back a little bit. Fenty cheeks. Do I have blush blindness? Absolutely. Absolutely. But I love blush, so I like that a lot. I like that a lot. With the powder brush, I'm just going to go over the blush a little bit. Make sure it's a little more seamless. Tone it down just a skosh. Booyah. Lips. What do we want to do for lips? Warm toned lip. Warm toned lip. Should we finally use this? NYX Cosmetics? That's just brown. Oh, let me swatch it on the back of my hand. You know what? We haven't used it yet. Let's just dive into it. It's a warm tone brown. We're going to go with it. Liquid Lip by my Cursed Cosmetics. Make sure I get it off my hand before I get it all over my top, which I haven't got anything on yet. So, winning so far. The warm toned lip liner. Digging. I'm digging through my collection. Yeah, let's do this one. It is the Huda Beauty Lip Contour 2.0 in the shade Warm Brown. Perfect. Very creamy. Very creamy. I look like a kid who can't stay in the lines this morning. Let's let that set down a second. It's still shiny. That's okay. I may hit this area and this area with a little bit more powder. Cursed Cosmetics Liquid Lip in the shade Cult. I like it. I like it a lot. I do. I'm not mad at it at all. I feel like it may be a little bit drying. Oh, you know, we can use this thing. Sits in my collection and I never use it. It's the Mally Face Defender. I think it's like a silicone setting situation. It's like, I don't know, weird substance. Maybe drying up. I don't know, but it comes with a little puff. I'm going to grab a little bit on this puff and mattify this area here. Well, that did it. And on the schnoz. Yeah, that worked really well. Pressing it in. I'm going to go in between the brows as well. Might as well. Shininess is accentuating the wrinkles. That fixed it. Yeah, that lip is dry. Sticking together. That is sticking together. Let's give it a little bit more time to dry. I'm going to scrape off the mascara that I got on my eyelid. I got a big old clump over here. Just not a good look. That cleaned up easy enough. I'm going to stretch my eyelid ever so gently. Did pretty good on that side. No, we did good. We did good. That's weird. That's weird, and it might come off. I think we've done it. I think we've sufficiently gotten our shit together today. I'm going with a big fluffy brush. just ever so gently. I can find the brush. It's hiding. There she is. Color switch. Make sure there's no product on the brush. Blend this out a little bit. Oh, gotta get that. So while talking on the phone, look at my lips. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that. Is it ever going to dry down? We're going to go with it. I'll let you know in my Friday video if I remember. Ugh, I don't like the way it looks there. You know what? This is a no for me. This is a no for me. I'm going to take it off. We're going to try again. Because that doesn't look great. Liquid lipsticks, you know what? They're a thing of the past. They should stay in the past. I don't know what I was thinking when I purchased that. Not that it's a bad product. I don't think it's a bad product. It's just not for me. Let's take this off as gently as we can. Oh, that doesn't even want to come off. That is not great. Maybe my little one, who my daughter, will like it. She's not little. She's 19, but she'll always be little to me. Now I kind of want something a little bit more hydrated to put in its place. You know what? Let us do this. This Duck Plump situation. We haven't used that in a while. Let's go back in with that lip liner. That's lovely. Huda Beauty Lip Contour 2.0 in the shade Warm Brown. Maybe I can stay in the lip in the lines this time. Let this dry down a little bit. Eyes came out great. Eyebrows, not so good. This is the NYX Duck Plump in the shade Nude Swings. Cute. That is just as good. Now we're ready. Now we're ready for the day. I'm going to put that on the desk. I'm going to bring that home and give it to my daughter. Again, not a bad product, just not for me. Trial and error. Thank you for hanging out with me while I got ready today. This has been a long one. Let me know how would you think of this look in the comments. Have a beautiful Wednesday. Like this video if you've liked it. Subscribe if you feel like it. Hit the notification bell to be notified of all my future uploads. Every Saturday I do a live Get Ready With Me. Come hang out. And check out the video that YouTube thinks that you want to watch next. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.